What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay back at it again with another episode of Electric Productions. Today I am bringing the offensive, and by offensive I mean tank offensive. We are going to be playing a little game by the name of GEARGUNS Tank Offensive. And if this game is half as offensive as I think it's going to be, you better strap in. Roll intro. Okay, so what is GEARGUNS Tank Offensive? It is an amazing amalgamation of all kinds of different things, which means I have no idea. I do know, though, that the art on your tank is pretty amazing. Here we've got polar bears, AK-47s. What else we got? Russian nesting dolls. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Russian artwork. Girls, not sexist at all. Here's China, because dragons and the Great Wall of China are a perfect representation, and Chinese people. I don't know, an alien with a gun sticking out of his mouth. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Wait, what was this? Okay, no, that's the Kremlin. For Japan, we've got the rising sun, cranes, of course, some of the ever popular, I don't know, they've got all the little petals that float off of them, some kind of orchid or something. For America, we've got the Patriots, eagles, more eagles, flags, eagles. And then there is the GEARGUN Tank Offensive, just regular tank. So we are going to go with the Super America look. Tank's named the Bald Eagle. Let's take a look at the settings. Under settings, you can choose your resolution, and that's it. And then you've got your setup. You can play with mouse and keyboard or controller. Pick your poison. And then let's play. So there is story levels and survival mode. And then it tells you different things about the game here. And in the description, it actually does an overview. And it says, in GEARGUNS Tank Offensive, you will find many different levels which you will go through following the plot of the game. Each level has an alternate version in the survival mode, where you will have to defend the planet from an alien invasion. And I thought we'd read this little blurb that he's got here. It says, hello friends, my name is Alexei Glinsky, maybe? I'm an indie developer and the creator of GEARGUNS Tank Offensive. This single-player game offers you a spectacular journey through the destroyed cities with epic battles, a gripping storyline, survival mode, and modern military vehicles. To improve the game, I need your support, tips, suggestions, and attention to the project. I plan to create a sequel, including multiplayer mode, various amounts of vehicles, all languages support, and a non-linear storyline. If you buy the game, you'll give me a chance for its further development. Please join the social groups, and all together we can make this game better. GEARGUNS, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. So let's see what we got here. Survival mode, main hero, Manly McManson, female Babe McBabeson, General Mustache McHairylip. And of course, the main star here, the tank. But it's not just a tank. You could fly a military airplane as well, and a military truck. And that's it. Okay, so let's jump right in. Let's grab that health. Basic concept in the survival mode here is try your very best to control your vehicle. That's the hardest part. And then you're supposed to sit on top of these little, I don't know. They say this is the enemy base. That little thing right there. Oh, don't worry about the aliens. They'll blow up as soon as they hit me. So you sit on top of the enemy base for a few moments, and then that's it. You capture it, and you move on to the next section. And you do this. Don't be lazy, Jones. I can't really understand half of the voice acting. It reminds me a lot of receiving a call from a bored and depressed telemarketer. It's about the same level of effort and voice talent. So yeah, I don't listen to the voices too much. So boom goes the plane. everything in the game can be pretty much run over, destroyed, trees, helicopters, the tents, construction barriers. However, there is one thing in this game that is indestructible. And it is the gazebos. That's right. These gazebos, you can hit it with everything you've got, and they are not going to fall. Whoever constructed these gazebos, really, humanity's greatest hope. Because if he constructs like a base to protect us, aliens aren't getting through. If it's half as good as the gazebos, they're not getting through. Alright, so your tank bounces around. It's pretty funny, actually, the physics in the game for the tank. Alright, here we go. We're on the enemy base. And we're gonna take it. And most of the time, if you're moving quickly, you'll actually take the enemy base before the aliens even get there. And away we go. Leaving the aliens in our dust. Round 3. Uh-oh. So I want to show you something else that's very funny. So this large alien that I'm moving towards right now has a shield that you can't get through. And I've tried. Oh, have I tried. But what you can do is you roll right up to him and you stick your tank barrel through his shield and you can almost one-hit kill him. Pro tip there. You're welcome. So this is all survival mode is. You keep rolling around. You keep capturing enemy bases until you go into a coma. And then you pass out. And when you wake up later, you regret your life leading up to this moment in time where you decided to play this game. But that's okay, though, because you know what? They built something into this game that actually helps to eliminate all of the regret, remorse, pain, self-deprecation, and it is right here. Quit. There we go. So you know what? No. That's just the survival mode, ladies and gentlemen. That's nothing. This game boasts over 50 in-game cutscenes using the in-game engine. You're not ready for this. Here we go. I'm going to let the game just speak for itself now.
Major, alien enemies came from the vast star. They will look like insects in metal shell. Hiding on the dark side of the moon, expecting teleportation and counter of our Earth. Source of energy for teleportation was an artifact which was captured by squad GEARGUNS. I get it.
That's some heady stuff right there. Oh, if you were having a hard time understanding what he was saying, it's because I don't know that it's in English. It's in English, but no English I understand. Yes, it does look like a large piece of crap. Porous, too. Okay, don't look. I'm gonna hit skip on the cutscene. Sorry, guys. I can only take so much excitement. I have a heart issue. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to. So, check the settings in the... Okay. The game will lag, crash, freeze, but don't let that stop you. It's just testing your resolve to see if you are worthy of piloting this tank. So you gotta click through to the settings menu, and then it'll tell you little tips and tricks. Use WASD to move your tank. Thanks, game. Move to the spot and take the bus with you. If your tank goes backwards, press Control to change the drive mode. Sounds good. Move forward and press Shift. Boom goes the dynamite. Here we go. We're gonna launch. Whee! Right. Miniguns engage. Oh, that was quick. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, we did the survival mode. But what does the story mode have to offer? Sitting on an enemy base. Oh, yeah. There is no greater excitement. You can zoom with the spacebar. Here we go. Round 2. Stand on the enemy base, capture 3 enemy bases. You guys can count on me. I got this. I eat enemy bases for breakfast. That epic music just gets my blood pumping and makes me want to capture 100, 200 enemy bases. And there we go. Okay, what's next?
Don't be lazy, Jones. The aliens are coming.
Yes, you will hear that line so many times, it will absolutely ingrain itself into your psyche. Don't be lazy, Jones. The aliens are coming. Yes, Jones, don't be lazy. I'm guessing I'm Jones. I want to know how it is I'm being lazy when I'm driving a tank by myself around a bombed-out city, taking out hordes of aliens and capturing bases. Yet, she thinks I'm being lazy. Where to
Enemy
next?
base detected.
Okay, now, at this point, all jokes aside, the game really starts to open up now and give you some new options and some new variety. So, up until now, we've just been capturing enemy bases and just sitting on top of it. But now, it switches things up a little bit. So, we have to go to this backup platform, which is right here. We have to sit on it. And do nothing. The guns will fire right through your tank. Because, immersion be darned, we've got aliens to destroy. Standing on the platform, hold the spot for 30 seconds. I'm doing it. Here, I'll help out. Not because I have to, but because I might fall asleep. It's like midnight right now as I'm recording this, and I'm concerned I'm not going to make it. Pick up the shield bonus. It will protect you for a while. Nothing can protect you from this game. Nothing. Okay. And now at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do nothing. My health's not going down. Here, I'm going to help things along a little bit. There we go. Beat it. Next, you guys are going to see, you think drone technology has come a long way here in 2017? Look at the drones on display here. Now, where is it? Oh, there it is. This thing is massive, but it's a drone, an unmanned vehicle. So this thing follows you around and destroys everything. So you just sit here and you wipe out all of the aliens that spawn. The drone can't seem to hit the broadside of a barn, even though it's got a minigun that it's just spraying everything down with. But that's okay because you can't hit the broadside of a barn either. Half the time I will sit here and aim the reticle right at the enemy, and it does nothing. Okay, so we did that, and I'm about to wrap this video up. But I want to show you one of the bosses. They do have some large bosses. So, all kidding aside, all joking aside, I know that somebody put some time, effort, and energy into this game. And I know that because you can see little things here and there that let you know that they really wanted to make something cool, over the top, arcade action. You know, they wanted something that was going to be like a spectacle, and it was supposed to be mindless and fun. And it's obvious that that's what they were going for. But the problem is, this would have been cool in 1998, but these days, games have come far enough that it's too dull, it's too repetitive, it's too mundane. The physics, while not the worst I've ever seen, they're not good. The graphics, while not the worst I've ever seen, they're not good. This game is a whole big bag of eh. But then you've got stuff like this, where, you know, clearly he wanted this to be cool. He wanted it to be neat. He wanted it to be exciting and fun. It wasn't supposed to be like the next AAA title. He just wanted to make something that was going to be enjoyable. I mean, look at the art on the side of that plane, copter thing. So, I've given this game a really, really hard time. And make no mistakes, once I'm done with this video, I'm going to be uninstalling the game. And I'm not going to feel bad about it at all. And that may seem cold and harsh, because he did work on this game very hard, but you know what? Every morning I wake up and have my morning constitutional, and I work pretty hard on that. And the only thing I expect to come from that when I'm all done is if I don't have the courtesy to flush it, somebody else should. And just because somebody works hard on something doesn't make it good and doesn't mean that it's worthy of your time or your money. So if you ever have the chance to get this game for free and feel like having a good chuckle, or maybe reliving some of those, you know, late 90s, early 2000s style of over-the-top PC games that weren't good at all, but were just, I mean, I'm just sitting here just shooting this thing. I'm not even getting close to it. And he does have a health bar. It's actually taken me, I've not even noticed that health bar till right now. It's that red triangle over his head. But he's going down slowly but slowly. So, guys, I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a little while. Thank you so much. And as always, whatever you do, please do not like, do not subscribe, do not tell people about this video. At least my mother-in-law is finally proven wrong. I do make something of myself, and she wants to move in with me. Thanks so much, and have a great day.